Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I got one Chinese coin. I don't know if you have this one, Jim. Do you have this one? Hey, Christian. Hi, Baki. Jinshu, do you know? Do you have this one? Do you know what this is? Okay, this is the 2022 New Year celebration commemorative silver coin. It's a small silver coin with a big case. I'll have to do some creative work in shipping something like that. It opens both sides. You have your certificate of authenticity COA right here in English and Chinese. Is a 3-1 in 999 silver 2022 right here. Hey Ethanol, welcome everybody. Let me start the giveaway by the way. Sorry. Here we go. And if the music is too loud, can you please let me know? I'm using a different computer tonight. There is some more paperwork here. Really beautiful, colorful. I mean, this is typical of what you would expect from Chinese art. You can't hear the music? Can you hear the music, Remy? Here, it's a little bit higher. Anyway, here he is. I'm gonna run it if anybody wants it. And this is China 999 silver 3-1. I think that's the face value on it. Yeah, 3-1 right there. It's beautiful, brand new, uncirculated. Here we go. This is running, guys. China proof silver 999. The 2022 New Year celebration commemorates silver coin with paperwork and box. Tyler Sass, which package did not come? Was that a giveaway? You are old. Tyler, which package are you talking about? Hey, Town Creek. How you doing, Andrew? Andrew, I asked about this coin 15 times in our chat and you never answered the question. 1947D in MS67 red. No, I'm worried about it, Tyler. Is it? I ask you, it was there a giveaway? Because if it was a giveaway, it was not packaged by an envelope. Thank you, Ethanol. Wrong one. Yeah, this is wrong streamer. Okay, I got you, Tyler. I didn't remember your name, and I usually have a pretty good record of like 100% delivery. But I have people throwing away the giveaway as they didn't know that it was in an envelope, and so then I can do anything if people throw away my stuff and then blame me for not getting it. But so gray sheet retail is 240 on this coin. Now that's retail. Do you know what bid is on it, Town Creek? I don't have bid for that. Bid is 185. All right. So 185. The highest grade is 68, guys, and it's $11,000. I almost wanted to crack it and said, "Any? Do you think I'm gonna get a shot at 68?" That's mafia. No one will do that. A big jump, 240. at 67 and $11,000 at 68. 185 bid. Okay, let me do one thing really quick, guys. The giveaway is running. I'm gonna log in into my Gray Sheet account. All right, here we go. Got lots of giveaway today too, and I got lots of Mexican stuff, lots of balboas too, lots of balboas, graded balboas. If anybody likes them, I got a bunch of those. Hey Bongo, how you doing, brother? All right, here we go. First giveaway, it's running. Matthew, congratulations. Here's another giveaway running. Okay. So 1947 Denver in red in MS67. Let's see right here. Baki, pay attention, okay? I'm not gonna repeat myself. So that this is the upgrade sheet right there. It's a paid subscription. In 68, retail is 11,000. 68 CAC 12,000. MS67 $240. It's $240 right there. This is retail price. This is not bid. This is the price that usually you find in coin shops or so. So 240 right there. That's retail on this one. 185 is a wholesale price. That is what a seller buys this coin so that they can resell it. So that by the pay is 185. Right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna do 140 on it. That's $100 below retail. $240 retail, $185. $185 is the bid price, guys. This is I'm running it $45 below bid. If you are into cents, you'll know what I have in my hands. If you do not like cents, then it's understandable. So leave that right here. This is the stuff I like. This stuff right here. Look how beautiful this Balboa. 90% silver, minted in Philadelphia, 500,000 minted. The last year that the Balboa was minted with the ladies on it, with forced circulation. Look at that. Look at his feet, Bucky. These are real lady feet. Guy, under $100. This coin in MS uncirculated raw is $85. $85 for this coin raw. You get it graded in a slab, a PCGS. $85 retail, raw, in raw condition. This is graded 90% silver, full Balboa, minted in United States. Anybody like this kind of stuff? I know Baki does it. I know, it's okay. Guys, I'm leaving for Italy on Wednesday. I will be not streaming probably for about 10 days unless I find a place where I can do that. This is 5 ounces of copper. 5 ounces of copper. Pretty lady on it. This is Baki under it. This is his wife on the top. Always on the top, right, Baki? All right, here we go. KK, welcome. David, live, welcome. This is running, guys. 5 ounces of colorized copper. Look at to make this capsule. That's pretty cool. 5 ounces of copper, guys. Hey, Andrew, look at this. Chop mark. Aerials. Yeah. Do you remember when Vanguard used to say that they were like the Chinese prostitute would buy into them? And then they got in trouble for saying that? Hermosillo, guys. This is running. Hermosillo chop mark. You're welcome, KK. Areas, Hermosillo chop mark. David Grow, welcome. All right, let's see. How am I gonna get you interested? It is a small coin. This is a restrike of the Panama Pill. Now the Panama Pill is this coin right here. The original Panama Pill is this coin right here. It's the smallest coin ever minted by the United States Mint. It's so small that makes a dime look like a giant. This is a dime right here. See how small this coin is? This is 90% silver, KM1, first coin in the Panamanian registry. This is an MS64, 90% silver, Philadelphia mint, only 400,000 minted. Extremely high grade for this coin. This is a $350 lab right here. But this one is a restrike that was made in 1975. 1975 is the same exact size. This is not silver, but it has a very low mintage as well. It's a 2.5 cent coin. Proof. Have you ever seen this coin before, guys? At one point, I was able to buy a roll of this. That was kind of crazy. Let's see the mintage on this little baby coin. Here it is, right there. Again, this is proof 1975. They made 41,000 of this. 400,000 of this one, 41,000 of this one, 1/10 of them. Here we go, guys. This is proof ultra cameo. Proof ultra cameo. Panama Pill, 2.5 cents. Smallest coin ever minted in United States. This was minted in Philadelphia, and this was minted at the Franklin Mint. Look at that. Bucky, you better go back. Just surfing. How you doing? Again, this is not silver, but it's proof ultra cameo with a mintage of 41,000. Look how beautiful it is. Thank you, Just Surfing. Welcome here. Love to have you here in our stream. I need to put something also away for Baki. Baki just bought a gold bag, guys. Do you guys know that there are more stores in United States? Thank you. There are more stores in United States that accept this as a legal payment than people, the places that accept bitcoins. 2,500 stores in United States that accept this as a form of payment. You guys know that? I had to look it up. I did not believe it myself. But this is going to Baki. Baki, you got one, right? It's eager to go to bed. Guys, enter the giveaway. Yeah, I know, buddy. Here we go. This is the one you bought. Coming to you finally. Everything will be shipped tomorrow morning. Hey, Adam, and just surfing. Here we go. I'm gonna put yours in a bag as well. Guys, this is the original pill. I have one rock that I was able to get this week. See if I can find it though. Where is it? Here it is. Guys, this is the original pill from 1904. Just surfing. Just surfing. How long have you been on OneNote, and what kind of coins do you like to collect? Some of my favorites are Panama, Cuba, Philippines, Vatican, San Marino. Guys, look how beautiful it is. Hey, just surfing won the giveaway. Good stuff. Here we go. Send you another coin. 2 coins at the price of 1. Okay, another giveaway is running. Guys, this is the original pill. Only 400,000 minted. 90% silver, minted in Philadelphia, the smallest coin ever minted by the United States Mint. 1904 is the only year in which this was minted. This is 121 years old. Just think how many of these 2 years I think I collect everything. Cool. Cool. Look at the size of this coin compared to a dime, right? Okay, look at that. This is in really good condition. Many of these coins are damaged or many were lost. You need to have a very small hole in your pocket to lose this coin. And they only minted in 1904, which happened to be the first year in which Panama coins were minted. Panama became independent in 1903 and was under the United States protection because of the Panama Canal. And so United States were also minting coins for them. United States minted coins for over 40 countries in the 20th century, Panama being one of them. 2.5 cents, 90% silver, Vasco Nunes Balboa, guys. This is the original pill. Very difficult coin to find. You probably don't see them very often on OneNote or anywhere else. Look for them on eBay. See what kind of prices they're running. I'm gonna run this one for less than $100. Here we go. That's the original KM1 Panama pill. The 2.5 cents. They call it PILL, the pill, because it's such a small coin. This is running. Look at the details on it. Or you can buy this one for $350 in MS64. See, it doesn't look much different, doesn't it? See that? $350 for that one. We leave it that right here for the moment. It is a crown for Bermuda, 50% silver, uncirculated. When I say the word crown, do you understand what I'm talking about? It's just the title or the name or the face value of the coin. It's the size of the coin. Like a crown size will be, a Morgan is a crown size. They're about the same size. This is Bermuda under the British government, 1964, uncirculated. Here we go. This is running. Big coin in uncirculated condition. 1 crown from the Bermuda, 50% silver, uncirculated. Guys, this is running. I'm probably gonna cut down the time. It's a pretty coin. Queen Elizabeth II and Bermuda, found in the Caribbean. I have a moose right here. This is $5 if I remember correctly. Face value, yeah, $5, 999, 4 nines of silver. Look how beautiful this one is. This is the Canadian moose, 4 nines silver from their Animal Series coin. These things were selling for $65 when silver was $23 an ounce. I'm still gonna do $65 for it, and silver is like over $50. 1 ounce of silver, guys. The Canadian moose, $5, reverse proof. Guys, check the bin. There's a lot of stuff in there as well. (2013) MS75. M75, MS70, 2013. I don't know why I said 75. I was thinking the retail price on it. Brandon, congratulations. Let's do another giveaway, guys. There is stuff in the bin, including gold backs. Let's see. 2013 in MS70. First release. I'm looking at gray sheet. 2013 is right there. Okay, in MS70, this is $95. Hey, John, I'll do 75 for it. That's $20 below retail. Perfect grade, guys. MS70. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday, guys. This is my last stream before leaving for Italy on Wednesday. Everything will be shipped tomorrow. Then Wednesday, I will get on a plane and I will go to Italy until the day after Black Friday. I do. It's right here. I do. Right there. This is probably one of the rarest one that they have. I haven't seen many of these. Let me run that one. I kept a couple of those for myself, so you're lucky to have. I only have 3 left here. I bought, I think, 8 of these coins. I'm a silver stacker myself, and I like silver that has a premium. So I kept about 3 or 4 of them. But I did not keep the Peregrine Falcon. This is gonna go to Idaho. I can't open it, but just know that it looks perfect. Well, I could open. I just need to get a blade to do it. It is. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Guys, I have a little bit of everything, even a little bit of United States, which I usually don't. If you guys are interested in that, but mostly I have Italian, Vatican, lots of graded foreign coins, lots of Balboas, Panama, lots of Libertads. Like this one right here. This is a 2011, better date, 2011. I'll do 65 on it. Here we go. 2011 Libertad, guys. I have a full album of Libertads, guys, for sale. Full album. They're missing this 1996, 7, and 8. 1996, 7, 8. I have all the other coins. I do have the 96 loose. I mean, graded on its own. This is one of the key date. 1996 Libertad. Take $50 off on retail, guys. $400 coin in MS67 high grade PCGS Gold Shield. 1996 Libertad. You like it? I got Rattler here too. 1880S. Congratulations on the winner of the giveaway. 1880 San Francisco and MS63, guys. Dombe, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. This is the 1968 Summer Olympics in Mexico City, only year of mintage with crazy toning. Look at that. Uncirculated 1968 Type 1. 72% silver crown size. Look at that color. Mexico silver, guys. 100,000 of the railroad coins were minted in 1951 to make this coin right here. This one has the spirit of the railroad. $1948 Quantamoc 5 peso, 90% silver. Wilson, hi. I bought 1,000,000 Libertads. Well, not quite 1,000,000, but they feel like. If you let me know the dates you need, and if you can, I can see if I have them. In the meantime, I'm gonna run this uncirculated 1948, guys. This is 3 years after World War II. Quantamoc coin, 90% silver, 30 grams of weight. Look how beautiful this uncirculated, guys. This can go straight in a slab. Look at the luster. You can lick it, guys. You can lick this coin and know that you'll be safe because it's uncirculated. I'm the only one that touched it. I'm a microbiologist, so I wash my hands. Wilson, look at how many Libertas I got here. I got a whole box right there. Hey, Daryl. Got 2022, 2020, the COVID year. That's a good date. 2013. Another 2020. That's cool. Maybe we run one 2020. See where we're going with it. 2020. It's $90 retail. That's eBay prices sold. I do $80 on it. Here we go. $10 below eBay, guys. $10 below eBay. 2020 COVID year. This is gonna be one of the key days, guys. Not very many produce on that year because of the shutting down of all the different businesses and transportation. That's a good price, guys. $90 on eBay. This is Netherlands, 1965, 72% silver uncirculated. Look how gorgeous this coin is, guys. This is absolutely perfect. This is how I like my silver coins. I don't know about you, but I like them like this. I like frosted. Look at that. $22. Netherlands, 1 gulden. Queen Juliana. This is Canada, 1 ounce of pure silver. The Bobcat. Ethanol, congratulations on the giveaway. You guys know I like to run giveaways. You guys know I make like $1 on these coins right here on silver ounces from Canada. I make $1 after one knock piece. With a maple leaf privy, 1 ounce, $5. This is the Bobcat from 2016, guys. This coin is almost 10 years old. Look how much silver already is here on this desk. And some copper. Anybody want this pretty lady? This is 5 ounces of copper, guys. Colorized high relief, 5 ounces of copper. Really, guys, if you like copper, I got copper. Not much, but I think I even have some in the bin. This is a really nice large coin. Look at the size of this coin compared to a Morgan, okay? That's my Morgan right here. My Holy Morgan. Look at the size of it. This is $5 from the Cook Islands Improved Ultra Cameo. He also has a commemorative stamp from when the coin was issued, first day of issue, 1977. You get both. You get the stamp and the coin. 1977. 1977 Cook Islands. Let's see what the mintage is on this thing. Let's should put a sticker on it with that information. There is my sticker right there. Welcome in, everyone. I already have a sticker on it. I just didn't write on it. Yes, sir. As October 23rd on eBay, the 2020 retails for $90. This is sold on eBay, $90. I'll do 80 for this one. I only have two. 2020. $10 below eBay. Guys, I'll take $5 off. You guys know that Libertas do not grow on trees. And with one off is they are not cheap. Here we go, $75 for the 2020, guys. $90. This is $15 below retail price. Sold on eBay. I might have to put it on eBay. 2007. Let me see if I do have a 2007. I have a album with the 2007 in it. I don't know if I have 2000. I have a list. I'm pulling up a list. So give me a second. This is 2022. This is 2002. Okay, let me see. Right, here we go. All right. I do not have. I have 2008, not the 2007. 2000, and then I skip to 2008. Yeah. I mean, I have one in the album, but I prefer selling the whole album together. I have a 2013, if anybody wants it. Sorry, 2019, 1996. I don't know what I was thinking. Etano, congratulations on the second giveaway. 1996 is one of the key dates. $400 coin right there. So I was looking at my Cook Island. Here it is. The mintage on this coin proof is 11,000. 11,000 minted. Cook Islands. This is running, guys. Nice big boy coin right here. Proof Ultra Cameo. It's 50% silver, 50% silver, and it weighs a whole 27.3 grams. So it's a little bit heavier than a Morgan. And they only minted 11,000 of it, and it comes with a stamp that was postmarked on the day of the issue, which is 77 right there. Yes, the coin right there from the Cook Islands. So I got both. You get both of them. Only 11,000 minted. Yeah, running one more time. Take $3 off, guys. Proof Ultra Camion circulated low mintage Cook Islands with the stamp on the day of issue. 50% silver. As far as I can, I will always run silver coins. Very few exceptions than silver. This is uncirculated 1959. Better date. Acorn Shark. Low relief. $1. Canada 1959. Again, better date on this one. Canada 80% silver dollar. Look at how it relief on the script. Really cool. Yeah, $37, guys. I think this coin melts at $32, $33. I mean, think a Morgan is $40. It's 90% silver, so this cannot be much far behind. Just a couple dollars over melt. Got Kruger hand right here. 999 silver, 1 ounce in MS69. South Africa, first bullion, first silver bullion and gold bullion. South Africa. Got the final web spider from Australia, also 999 silver. Look how beautiful this coin is. 1 ounce of silver. MS69 final web spider 2015, guys. Look for comps on this coin. Australia Perth Mint with a custom made label with a spider web on it. Got Koala 2017. This is a silver bicentennial Ike dollar San Francisco Mint in MS67. Gray sheet retail for this coin is $80. Look how gorgeous it is. $80 retail, guys. Purple holder MS67 Ike dollar. Paperclip, congratulations. Look what I have. Do you guys know what an prospector in MS69 1984 is worth? Any clue? If you don't know, I will not run it. This is a $200 coin, guys. $200 all day long. 1984. And no, I did not buy this one on Trader Bay site. I bought this at a local coin shop. 1984 Hangerhard Prospector. $200, guys, retail. $200. You buy this one, you get $50 equity immediately. There's nothing like buying something that is worth more than what you buy for. You don't have to wait for prices to go up. You buy it and you already made $50. It's a 1755 Dewey coin, first penny to circulate in the United States, minted by the Dutch Company of the Northeast Indies. This was used in what it is now the Manhattan Island. Before United States had their own mint and were minting their own coins. NGC order, New York penny, 1755. Interesting to sell this one this week, as last week the Philadelphia Mint minted the last penny, the last United States cent. So this is one. This predates the original cent, but they call it. The nickname was New York penny. In an NGC order with an old picture of old New York right there. 1755 copper, guys. They were minting this one in Europe and bringing them to United States as part of their business trade. This is the first coin that was circulating in America before it was the United States. 1755, guys. That's about 21 years before the Revolutionary War, guys. 21 years before the Revolutionary War. You realize that? 21 years before the Revolutionary War. This is crazy. Sure, guys, you don't want it. All you have to do is swipe. I have 5 of them. Different dates. This is the 1755 one. This can make also a great gift for Christmas if you have a teenager or a child that might be interested in collectibles. Just $35. Or you can buy them some more video games. This is 10 cents proof ultra cameo from Jamaica 1973. 1973, Jamaica used to be under the British Isles, and then it became independent. And when they became independent, they adopted their own coat of arms, which include a pretty lady with a grass skirt and a strong dude with his little weapon in his hands. 1973, 10 cents. Proof Ultra Cameo. 28,000 minted. Let's do back and go on this one. 28,000 minted. Here we go. Back and go. Jamaica Proof Ultra Cameo uncirculated. 28,000 minted. Look at this coin, guys. Good job, Ethanol. I think, yeah, you need to fix something with your payment, Ethanol. It happens to me all the time. Maybe you use your debit card or credit card too much today. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to put the number on it and set it aside while you try to work on it. All right, here we go. It's not going anywhere. Got Philippines 1944D, minted in United States in Denver. This is 75% silver, World War II, 1944, United States of America. Look at the wings on this thing. Really nice details, guys. This is a World War II coin. (1944) Denver, United States mint for the Philippines. 75% silver, World War II. Nice golden color. $7, guys. Silver, United States mint, Philippines. That's the D right there for Denver. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate you. Nice piece of history right there. I love how you always say thank you. You're such a polite person. I should be the one thanking you, which I do. Everything okay over there, buddy? Yep. Ethanol, let me put that in your bag. Thank you. Ethanol. Yes, check the bin. There is a lot of cool stuff. You're Star Wars fans. There is some Star Wars fans in the some Star Wars stuff in there as well. This is Panama 1974 Proof Ultra Cameo, minted in San Francisco. I just painted on my hand with the permanent marker. Look at that. This is Alf Balboa, guys. Proof Ultra Cameo. 1974. San Francisco Mint. Now, there is no silver in this coin. They stopped putting silver in 72. So 73 and 74 are the only 2 years without silver. But 1974 has a mintage of 18,000. Only 18,000 minted. This is a United States mint coin with a mintage of only 18,000 in perfect condition. Minted in United States in San Francisco for the country of Panama. There we go. 1974, guys. Proof Cameo San Francisco Ultra Cameo San Francisco mint. 18,000 minted. Alf Balboa. This will look really good in a slab. Nice and rare. Thank you, Kristen. That's a good price for that one. $1947 Philadelphia, 90% silver. Congratulations, Copry. This one for Tuva Balboa, minted in Philadelphia, 1947. About $25 coin. We'll start this one at 18. 1947, only 700,000 minted. 90% silver. Thank you, Kristen. This is number 6. I'm running some fractional. Here it goes, guys. Look at. Thank you. Guys, you guys know this is 1904, first year of mintage. This is KM3, the third coin in the Panamanian registry. 90% silver. It is a 10 cents face value, but it's the size of a quarter. Here's my quarter. See that? So instead of 25 cents, like the one I just ran, this is 10 cents, but it's the same size. This is 90% silver, 1904. Only year of mintage, KM3, guys. First year of the Panamanian coins, minted in the United States, but that's the old design. 1904 KM3, guys. That's the third coin in the Panamanian registry. 90% silver, Philadelphia. These are tough guys to get. You don't see very many of these ones. Thank you, Kristen. How are you storing or organizing your Panamanian coins? I know you got a few of them. Do you put them like in pages where they have little pockets in it? You keep them in a box? Yeah, that's definitely a good one. You have your raw peel already? Do you have your peel? I think you did get one at one point. This is a really nice one, guys. I mean, I'm surprised. Look how good it looks. I mean, this is a 64 right there. This is not a 64, but it's not much worse, you know? Look at that. What do you guys think? This is 64, $350 coin, guys. $95 if anybody wants a pill. Now, this is not the blue pill, guys, so don't get too excited. This is not the blue pill. It's neither the red pill if you like the Matrix. Yeah, I know. This is not too bad compared to this one right here. Now, I don't know. I mean, the reason I like this one is because it's been graded, so I know there is nothing wrong with it. You know, this could be clean, but I don't think it is. Look at that. Just very happy to get one. They're so hard to find. It. Maybe I find two a year of this. Maybe two a year. That's how hard they are to find. Just got one today. This came in today. Fresh, fresh, fresh. It's not been with me for not even 5 hours. This has been with me for a long time. 64, guys. Anybody wants it? I run it just for fun. Guatemala. Guatemala. Why? I don't think I have any Guatemala at the moment that I can think of. It's been very hard to find any South American coins. I have Ecuador. I have Panama. This is another 1953. I have Hong Kong, but that's not France. Germany. No, I don't think I have Guatemala at the moment. PS Mark, congratulations. Yeah, I can think. Hey, Bounty, I need to put some thinking into it, but it does not ring a bell right now. I have very little for South America, so I should remember. Which is unusual because I tend to buy a lot of stuff from South America. Vintage Vault, welcome. Again, Bounty, welcome again. 1906 1 mark, guys. This is World War II, Imperial Germany, Second Reich. Minted in Berlin. This is the Imperial Eagle, 90% silver, guys. Look at the details and the color on it. Guys, these coins survived World War I and World War II. If you remember Germany, after World War II, they were making billions of mark on a coin. That's how bad the economy was. So you wonder how a silver coin like this survived being melted. How did they make it through World War I and World War II? Here, I'll take $3 off, guys. $19. We go below 20 for it. Yeah, I'm leaving on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm driving 6 hours to go collect a DNA sample that I need for a research I'm doing in Italy. And then on Wednesday I will leave at 6 in the morning to go to Chicago to get my flight to Italy. Then Friday I'm gonna be at a coin show, and then Saturday and Sunday I will be with my family. Monday I'll probably go to visit a friend at a coin shop that I used to buy a lot before the tariffs and the problem with importing coins. And then I spend 3 days at a university doing research, and then I return on Black Friday. Hopefully, I will have a good number of coins in my bag that they did not give me a hard time at the customs. So please, your prayers are welcome. Right. So no one wants Imperial Germany, guys. I'm gonna throw it right there. I'm excited to get some good food. That would be great if I can. Guys, look at the quality on this Dutch coin, 1965. One gulden. Look at the high quality. This is silver from the Netherlands, 1965, in immaculate condition. Look at the high relief on the lion. Look at this coin, guys. That's how I like my coins. I like them juicy. I like them that I can lick them. Here, guys, I'm gonna take a couple dollars off on this one. Just trying to get some money to go to Italy. This is worth more than $19. Thank you, Frank. This is definitely worth more than $19 in this condition. Now they made this one in clad, but the fish is more to the right, and the tail of the fish is in the middle of the letter N. So if you see the fish tail right on the end of N, you know it's silver. You can tell from the look of it, but that is also the difference between the two coins. Thank you, Bounty. Nice pick up on that one. No, it's huge sacrifice for you with customs and all, so appreciate you even more. Hopefully the little discount is helping a little. Yeah, is and they're identical. Like the only difference is half a gram in weight. That's it. But they have the same size, kind of like the same luster. Silver is a little bit more white, but it's the fish placement that makes the difference. I'm going to Italy, in northern Italy. Northern Italy. I will meet Sala in Verona on Friday. I'll pick him up at his hotel. Going with him at the coin show. Mini Ninja, congratulations. Let's do another giveaway. Guys, this is the key date for Panama, 1953. Is the 50-year cinquantenary anniversary of the independence of Panama. They became independent in 1903. I the only No, I sold the last time. I only had one, but I do have a chop mark right here, and I do have some do it coins from before the Revolutionary War. These were circulating in America. They call them New York pennies, the first coin to circulate in the Americas. They come from Northeast Indies. That's the company that were trading with Europe. Chop mark means that in order for these were like trade dollars, areas that were used between China, United States, Mexico. These are Chinese chop marks. So the coin, in order for them to know that it was actually silver and not like maybe copper plated with silver, they would make a mark right there, and every company would have their own ones. And so the longer a coin was used for trading, the more chop marks were done. One way was to indicate that the coin belonged to you in case if it was stolen, and kind of like you mark money. And the other way is to know that there was silver beneath. It was all the way through. So that's how they did it. They never gonna get a straight grade because again, this will be considered a damaged coin, but they put them as chop mark, and some people just like to collect them. This is a Arial from Hermosillo, by the way, NGC, and it's really heavy chop mark. You see, like how hard did they pound it down? It kind of changed the surface on the coin. This is a really, really nice one right here. One of the nicest one I ever saw. In fact, if I didn't have already two in my collection, I would keep this one. Yeah, there is a whole group of people out there that's they're looking specifically for these coins. No, countermark are actually coins that I think what you refer to as counter stamped. They sometimes call them countermark. Is when a coin is recycled, maybe in a different country, and they make like a government stamp in the middle. So you have like maybe Guatemala with Peru in the middle or something like that. Okay, I'm running this one, guys. If anybody's interested. Chop mark are privately issue marks in the coin. I mean, you can see the symbols in there. This is running if anybody wants it. It's a good price for a coin like this. They do have a premium because of that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run this a full Balboa 90% silver. This is the 1953. They only minted 50,000 of this coin. 50,000. This is the last year with a girl with her feet out. They minted this coin with this design in 31, 47, 31, 34, and 47 in United States for circulation. And then the last year was 53, and they minted this one for commemoration, not circulation, but commemoration. Legal tender could be circulated, but only 50,000 minted. Puppy Dad, I have a coin with dolphins on it. This is running, guys. 50,000 minted. Full Balboa, only 50,000 minted. This is a very low mintage, one of the lowest mintage. In fact, it has to be the lowest mintage for circulation. The lowest mintage for circulation, 50,000 only. This is the Quantamoc 90% silver, 30 grams, uncirculated from 1948. They minted this one only in 47 and 48. Mexico Quantamoc high relief. This is running, guys. This is 90% silver. Quantamoc was the last chieftain of the Aztec civilization. He was murdered by the Spaniards when they arrived, and they made a coin nowadays with his face on it. That's his name under there, Quantamoc. Congratulations, Serge. Guys, I have a crown here. I seldom have crowns. This time I have a crown, and it's in street grade. Hey, yes, Mountain Drew. It took me half an hour to get all your giveaway from last time together and send it to you. Guys, this is sterling silver 1893 full crown in a gold shield. This is Queen Victoria is the veil portrait because there is a veil on her head. Full crown in very fine 30, guys. This is about $180 coin. Straight grade again, really beautiful. I can do 135 on it. Look how gorgeous it is. Full crown, guys. Sterling silver full crown. It's slightly bigger than a Morgan. This is St. George, the Dragon Slayer. 135 for the crown. Look at that. Gold shield is $5 more just to pay for that. To have the gold shield. That's a security feature. Nice pickup on this one, Coffrey. Crowns will always be very, very marketable. Good job on that one, Coffrey. Nice investment. I have one ancient coming, graded. Uh, then ancient. I don't have anything that I can think of. Then after you leave, it's gonna be like, oh no, I do have one. But right now, I can't think of any. Yeah, I don't think I have anything ancient right now around it. But there is one coming. I know that. Well, how it goes for me all the time. The oldest coins I have are these pre-Revolutionary War copper Dewits, known also as the first New York penny, minted in the Netherlands for trading and bartering with the pilgrims in the American continent, in North America, particularly in what is today Manhattan Island. So this was circulating in America before America was the United States. It's a 1755 Do It. Again, what is the how old he is? 1755. So what is 280 years old coin? Am I doing the math right? 230. I don't know. I don't know how to add numbers at this time of the day. Here we go. This is running NGC, all New York penny, guys. This is quite timely as the United States stopped making pennies, right? Isn't that crazy? So this is what it was called as the New York penny. It was not minted in the United States, but was circulated in the Americas. Bounty, congratulations. I can do another one if you guys want. Let me grab it. I'm gonna put this in Bounty's bag first. Rest in peace, Penny. Rest in peace. You have served well. You have served well. I got penny here for sale if anybody wants it. It's a $240 penny. I can show you the price on gray sheet. $240 penny. But I don't need that much. I'm just gonna pick up another one of these. $240, yeah. Do you guys know this one in MS-68 is $11,000? Okay, give me a second, guys. That's pretty. That is crazy. See, Gray Shit gave 240. That guy wants 350 for it. That is absolutely insane. Helibug mint. Helibug. I got Helibug in my bin. Helibug. So what do you say? Let's see. Got my first gold coin in today. 1/10 of a gold eagle. That's a great thing. Is that your very first gold? That's the day you're never gonna forget. When you make the step to buy gold the first time, you're never gonna go back. You're never gonna go back to silver. Gold is the new thing. Yeah, $350 that guy wants for that. Yeah, I got 1/10 for in a little game thing that we were doing. I paid $45 for it for 1/10 of gold. $45. MS-70. Yeah, silver is easier to accumulate. What you need to do is that you buy silver, and then after you have enough silver, you sell a little bit and you buy gold, and then you keep saving silver, and then you. So let's say you get. I'm just making this number up. Let's say you get 100 pieces of silver, then you sell 30 and you put it over a piece of gold, and then you have 70 pieces of silver left and a gold, and then you go back to 100, and then you use another 30 to buy more gold, and that's how you do it. So you use your silver to buy gold, not your cash, and you build up silver in the meantime. That's how I do it, at least. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run this one more time. This is 1757, the New York penny. 1757, before we had a United States mint, before we had United States of America. This was the coin circulating on Manhattan Island to do all the trading. Right, this is gonna go here. I have one, two, three, four left. Yeah, anybody wants a Rattler? 1880 San Francisco and MS-63, which I think is could be a little bit better grade than MS-63. This looks really nice. I'll do 140 on this one, guys. I'm selling stuff to get money to go to Italy on Wednesday. Hopefully, I can put the money toward other coins. This is a Rattler, the old PCGS Rattler in MS-63 in 1880s, guys. This is over $150 coin. So what should I do with this one, Andrew? Anything you're going for special? I'm going there for research. I receive a school grant to do some genetic research there. That's mainly the reason. But I planned it in a way that I can go to this coin show, and I have about 5 packages of coins at my parents because I ordered them, and then my suppliers could not ship them here, as they don't let you ship anything to America from Italy because of the new tariffs. So hopefully I can put those 5 packages in my bag and take them back here. I have no idea what I ordered, Cop Cream, because I ordered this stuff back in June. I have no idea what I have there. I remember there is one, maybe 2 gold coins, but I have no idea what's there. Zero idea. Can't remember. I'll have to do some digging to find out, to get copies of papers and orders. I just stopped thinking about it. So it'd be like Christmas or something, and it's all paid for. About $5,000 worth of coin. Yeah. So guys, I just got an image that this one is for sale at $350. $350. I had 240 on it. I'm gonna do 180 on it. 180. It's 185 wholesale, 240 retail, and the only one for sale right now is $350. So this is after price of the other one. All right, here is an Italian coin that is pretty unique. This is 83.5% silver. It was minted in 2001 to say goodbye to the old lira before they were switching to the euro. As you know, Italy, together with many other European countries, give up or forego their own currency, the mark in Germany, the peseta in Spain, the drachma in Greece, the lira in Italy, and they all switched to the euro. So this is the last year of the euro, 2001. And what they did, they created a coin that inside the coin, you see the smaller circle, as a restrike of the first Italian lira ever minted after World War II, after the Constitution and the establishment of the Italian Republic. So this in the middle is a restrike of the original design, which by the way was made on an aluminum coin. Then they made this silver commemorative coin. They only made 50,000 of it. 50,000 of it. And on the outer border, you have the commemoration. So it goes from 1946, first strike, to 2001. And that is 55 years. 55 years of Italy using the lira before they had to let it go. Commemorative silver, guys, only 50,000 uncirculated. This coin is saying goodbye to the lira, or it's called the history of the lira. Only 50,000 minted, 83.5% silver. Beautiful Italian coin. Hey, pirate, I have pirate coins. Or at least stuff that has pirates on it. Let's check this out. Copper round pirate from the Haley bag. This is MS-70. Think like a captain, act like a pirate. This can be a great Christmas stocking stuffer, guys. $9. $15 coin, guys. I had them in the bin at $15, but I got a few more, and I just need to move them. So I'm doing that at $9 instead of 15. MS-70 ICG. Haley bag, guys. Those I have a premium. I do. It's right here. I'll do 19 for it. I think I ran it at 22. No one bought it. And then I did a 19 and no one bought it. That's what I remember. Maybe it was another coin, but here it is. I'll do that. It's really good shape for a 1906, 90% silver mark. And I might have another one. I think I have a Stuttgart mint, unless I sold it last time. Here it is. Nice pickup. That's number 10. That's cheap for this coin. Thank you, Mini Ninja. Guys, to be honest, I do not like to travel. I do not like airports. I do not like airplanes. I'm too old for that. I was born old. That's why I do coins. Yeah, you don't miss much. I do not like it. I've done too much. I've done helicopters too. I do not like to fly. I just like to do it for work. And then I kind of semi-retire, so I don't have to do as much of it. But since I'm Italian and my family lives in Italy, this is 90% silver. The one before was 1906. This is 1907. The one before was minted in Berlin. This was minted in Stuttgart. That's the letter F right here. Don't know if you guys can see the F. That is the Stuttgart mint. 90% silver. Same thing, just 1 year different and one and a different mint mark. Berlin, the one before, is more common. I'm gonna do 19 on this one as well. And Stuttgart is a little bit more rare. Yeah, this is a great set to collect. They started in 1870 to make them, and they stopped minting them in 1915 at the beginning of World War II. And that's because they lost the war, and so the economy suffered from that. They stopped doing the monarchy, which is when they had these coins, and they switched to the republic and then to Nazism. So anyway, it depends on the mint mark and the year and on the conservation state. So it's kind of hard to tell. But what you can do is you can go to NGC. Let me show you. I'm going to write a number on it, which is the number, the identify number for every coin. And then I'll show you how to figure it out. Okay. So we're going to look at Germany, 1907. I use an app called Numista to find that. And it's one mark. All right. So what I'm looking for is a number called KM. So this is KM14. KM14. That's what we need. All right. That's the identifying number. There is only one KM14 in Germany, and that is this coin. All right. So now we're going to go. No, it's a website. There is no an app. There is no an app. It's a website, Mini Ninja. This one right here. I'm using my Numista right there. Okay. So I searched for Germany 1907 one mark, and then I found it right here. Okay. Numista is not very good for prices because they do not update them, but they're very good for information like silver content, mint marks, mintage. Okay, now I'm gonna go to a different website. Yeah. I wish they had that app too. Absolutely. Yeah, gray sheet is good for pricing, mostly for United States, Mexico, Philippines. But you have to pay for a fee for gray sheet. You have to pay, like I pay only for United States coins. I pay $10 a month to use gray sheet, only for United States. And then I use Numista because it's free to learn about a coin, and then I go and look at NGC registry, eBay, and then personal experience, and that's how I get the other prices. But here it is. Right now I'm gonna type NGC Germany, and then I'm gonna put this number KM14. So look what I'm searching for, right? You see right there, NGC Germany KM14. That's what I got from a Numista. That's the number. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna enter, and it's gonna show me here first things Germany Empire mark KM14, and that's the coin. All right. So you guys seeing that? So I go right here, and it's gonna give me a table. That's the coin. Here it tells me the weight, the silver content, the melt value, and so on and so forth. The king, the prince. So this was minted between 1890 and 1916. Those are the years of mintage. So if you're trying to build a collection, a set, then those are the years you need to find. And now, as you look here, you have all the years, and you have the mint marks. A, D. D is Munich. A is Berlin. F is Stuttgart. G is Hamburg. No, J is Hamburg. G is Karlsruhe. Okay, so you see that? Yeah, there are a lot of them. See that? How many? But then you can go, like, let's say, for you ask how much were they expensive. So look at this one, the 1905F. 1905F. No, which one? Yeah, 1905F right there. That's the one right here. In XF is $2,000. So it means it's very rare. In fact, they don't even report the mintage on that one. Like the one you bought in MS60 is $85. In MS63 is $100. Yeah, but you start, with what you can and what you have. So graded dragons. No, you're talking about like old dragons, like Japanese dragons, Chinese dragons. The cost to grade new dragons. No, the only thing I have is a snake right here, 2025. Thinking if I have a dragon somewhere around here. Guys, look what I have here. Okay, just I can't remember what I have, and these are all for sale. Just right here. Then I have a box under there full of stuff. This is only the stuff that I have around me. It's kind of hard to. Yeah, no, that's the only snake I can think of. Let me look. Got Britannia, got Koala, I got a Philharmonica, but they're all graded. I only buy them graded. The only raw stuff I have are Libertads and a couple Canadian, like the Bobcat right here and the Moose right here. It's not a dragon, but you can use your imagination and make it look like one. Okay, Dan, welcome. All right, you just thought about in the midst of the screen and it works well. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away, and yeah, just start with a few raw ones like that, and then you go from there. Every time you see one and you try to get a good deal, you can look on eBay too if they have anything there. All right, let me put this away. Let me run another giveaway. Yeah, you just pace yourself. That's the fun thing. I've been collecting coins since I was a teenager. My friends were going buying cigarettes and beer, and when they were 15, 16, that you can buy beer and cigarettes when you are that young in Italy. And I would go to the coin shop and buy coins. 80% silver proof ultra cameo Bahamas, the sailfish or marlin fish. This is 80% silver, guys. 1970. Look how gorgeous this coin is. There is some toning kicking in. Again, this is proof ultra cameo. I love this coin. I think I have two graded in my collection. This is running, guys. 80% silver. Look at the details on this baby. This is a great looking coin. 1970. This is when it was still under the British Empire. Hello, Lone Eagle. Guys, this is a large crown size coin from Ecuador. 5 sucre from 1944 in uncirculated condition. Was minted in Mexico City, which is the oldest mint in North, Central, and South America. I'm doing okay. Trying to make it through this evening. That's gonna be my last stream before I go to Italy, guys. This is Mr. Sucre. So this guy, that's the name of the guy and the name of the currency. Tyler Mastroianni, how are you doing? That's a good Italian last name. I'll try to. That's a pokey nose, Daryl. That's a pokey nose. Somebody has a long nose, and other people like you have other qualities that shall be unnamed. Guys, this is $85 all day long in this condition. Running at 65. This is not, they call it Kramer, Elijah Kramer from the Seinfeld show. 1999, guys. This is 2016. 4 nines of silver. The Bobcat. Let's run the Bobcat free. Look at that baby. 1 ounce of silver, guys. Canada Bobcat. Is the Bobcat the same as a mountain lion or a cougar? It's not. But thank seven, you guys told me, because if I met one, I was gonna probably ask them and maybe not be too happy to see me. 1948 Quantamoc, 90% silver, Mexico. This is a bad boy coin. It's called Quantamoc after the chieftain of the Aztec civilization. Do you know if there is a term for a coin that is upside down on the reverse versus coin that is the same on both sides? Yes. So this is, if you can flip it this way. Let's see if I find one that I can do that. Like this one, okay? You can flip it this way. Same things. It's called medal. Medal strike. Medal strike, like a medal, all right? If you need to flip it this way, like that, it's called a coin strike. Okay, you have that actually on Numista. They give you that information at the very beginning. So let me pick just one coin. It's called medal alignment or coin alignment. So this one is a coin alignment, and this one right here is a medal alignment. Yeah, good question. This one right here, sure, why not? I make no money at all on this one. Just think what the price of silver was a week ago when I bought it, plus one-off fees. Ah, the Aztec. The Aztec, $60 on the Aztec. I'll do 60 on the Aztec. Here you are, buddy. Sorry, I run both of them at 65. So anyway, really nice. Look at that, guys. 90% silver. I have a 47 too if you need it. They minted this one in 47 and 48. 47 is the key date, 5 million minted, and in 48 they minted 25 million. It's number 12. I did 65 on the other one too, although it's more rare, and it comes from a roll, but I'll do 60 for you. Since I did this one, I know if I do 65, you say, why don't you do 60? But the other one, and I know you have to pay shipping too for the first one. I pay shipping after the first one. Jover. Okay, let me run a giveaway really quick. Congratulations and welcome to my stream. And let me put this bag away and let me get you a 47. 47. Let's see if I have one already out. It does not look like. Let me pull one out here. Here it is. Look at that. Straight from a roll, guys. Key date. High relief. 90% silver. Here we go. Yes, I do. I say I bought a whole roll. I don't know how many I have left, but here is another one. So this is going to Joe Ever. Let me put that away because I tend to leave things around. Am I doing right with the numbers? Yep. So far, so good. Here it is, 1947, guys. This is a $75-$85 coin in this condition all day long. From a roll, so they are all gradable. It is $60. 1947. Key date. Uncirculated. I have also the end of the roll, where there is toning on one side. And hey, congratulations on your first purchase, Serge. How did you end up in this stream? How did you find me? And congratulations on your first purchase. Have you been on OneNote for a long time? Or did you get here from YouTube or Facebook? Or because you use a credit, so that's great. That's a great way to buy coins. A friend sent it to you, great. And so the first time you use Whatnot, not me, but Whatnot in general, you get the $15 credit, which is a great way. And also, if you refer other people, you get credit too. So that's a great way to do it. I want to show you the end of the roll, guys. So this is another 1947 uncirculated right here. Let me show you. Been watching for a little while and learning a lot. Oh, thank you, buddy. So you can tell I love coins. Trying to find the end of the roll. Here it is. Check this out. You see that? That's stupid. This not supposed to be. That's an old sticker. Okay, see that? White silver. Look at that. That's the end of the roll. The last coin on the top of the roll, where the roll is open, is exposed to the outside, so they get nice tone into it. So anyway, I got a whole roll of 47, so it's really lucky. Very hard to find them. Okay, I got fractional silver from Libertad 2023. This is 1/10 of an ounce. I need a little bit more for that. Not much, but I would like to get at least 75 for this one. All right, let me see. What's the mintage on this one? The fractional usually are pretty rare. Doesn't a first strike coin hold much more value than a non first strike? Yes, they do. The reason is that the die. So when they create the die and they start strike the first coins, let's say first releases or first strikes, then the die is brand new, and so the image is sharper, and that's what you use to get MS-70 grades. As you keep slamming on those planches, the die start becoming wearing out, wearing out or wearing off. Anyway, you guys know what I'm trying to say. And then you start losing a little bit of the details, and so also the grade goes down. Well, also gold is very soft, so it's possible that not all of them gets the perfect grade. And then don't mean that many, period. These are all MS-70, guys. All of them right here. If you want some ASCs, they're all MS-70. Yeah, sounds like you did. Congratulations. Okay, another giveaway running. PS Mark, congratulations. I am looking for mintage on my 2023 1/10 Libertad. And here it is, another giveaway running. No problem, PS Mark. 1/10, here it is. This is 2023 fractional Libertad. 47,000 minted. 47,000. Hey, how are you doing, Tony? Good to see you. Guys, this is running 1/10 of an ounce, only 47,000 minted. 99.9% silver. This is an official Libertad. but it's a fractional Libertad. I got some funny coins here, Tony. I don't know if you want to see them. Is your wife nearby? If your wife is nearby, I will not show you any coins because you might end up buying them. And I do not want a Calabrese cursing me because those really become true curses. They have powers. What else do you want to see closer? Sorry, was that the one I showed you that you want to see closer? I might have another one. Let me see if I do, if I remember correctly. She's next to you. All right. Only good things about Calabrese. Only good things. Tell her, ask her if she like Nduja. Does she like Nduja? I love Nduja. Does she make her own? If she does, or where does she buy it? Nduja. And the is this right here. Let me spell it. It's a Calabrese thing. That's how you spell it. It's pork sausage mixed with hot red pepper. They spread it on everything, put it in every sort of sausage. Calabrese people can eat the spiciest food in all Italy. Their cuisine is famous for very spicy food. Okay, guys, that's the same coin as the one I just ran. Same exact one, okay? 2023, 47,000 minted. 1/10 of an ounce, fractional Libertad, 47,000 minted. 99.9% silver. Look what I have, Tony. Mama can drink spicy hot sauce. All right, then then she's true Calabrese. So this is Bullion Plus, and is the Tor. This is 1 ounce of silver. He has the cape that was worn in the movie 2013 Thor 2 The Dark World Thor Cape Cat right here, original. And then right here you have a piece of the film, authentic 35 film. Look, if I put this by the light, you can see Thor in there. That's a clip from the actual movie that they put in there. $235, guys, is also in the coming with the box and all. So they have only the coin graded, or they have it with a piece of clothing, or they have it with both. And this is the highest one, the highest price, the highest value. Sorry. So you can read the description. He has a perfect grade. He has the cape. I didn't put the mintage on the description, but this is the out of all the things you can find, this is when you get the highest item. Let me see if I have any room on it. But before that, I'm going to look at the mintage also. 2023 Thor new. You're welcome, Daryl. Let me run another giveaway. I'm heading to bed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mini Ninja. Be safe. We'll see you later. Okay, 1,800 minted of the raw coin. 1,800. This one again is the original cape worn by Thor in the movie, and the piece of the movie right there, guys. I'm gonna do 215 on it. Okay, that's the lowest I can go with this one. Let me pull it out from the bin, guys. I have a lot of stuff in the bin. All right, here we go. 215. Do you still have the Star Trek coin? I think I sold it. Ah, no, Star Trek, I have it. Star Trek, I have it. There, or Star Wars, I sold. Okay, right now I'm running this one, guys. 215. Look for comps. 215 instead of 235, with a piece of the original movie and a piece of the cape. It's in the bin, guys. If you want to go look for comps, you can do that. Let me see. This is the Star Trek coin right there you're talking about. This is the U.S. Enterprise Work Owner Workshop Manual. 2025. 1000 minted. 2025 new. Star Trek. I have a Star Wars in the bin. This is running, guys. 1 ounce of silver. Star Trek. 1000 minted. This original box. This one is a little bit of a premium, but let me see what I can do. I did 135. Here, I'll take $15 off. 120. Here we go. And I'm gonna adjust the shipping on this one. It's gonna go priority. I'm gonna use one of my free priority. Only 1000 minted. Yes, it's original thing, plastic here like a new phone. This is a great one to get. Gonna put that sticker. This is number 16 inside here. Let's see where we're gonna put it. Right here on the plastic. Right there. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Guys, if you're into gold bags, I have 30 gold bags, half gold bags in the bin. Oh, I know. I have something you might like, Tony. Do you see on the screen? On the top right of the screen? Isn't that something you collect? Look at this one. 1880S MS63. Nice, healthy rattler. Silver Viking, welcome back. And congratulations on another giveaway. Here is a PCGS. No problem. This is a Ike silver, 40% silver bicentennial in MS67 on gray sheet. This is $80 on gray sheet, guys, in MS67. I'm gonna run it below bid. MS67 Ike dollar bicentennial silver, guys, for $60. $80 on gray sheet. $1947 D 1 cent in MS67. $350 retail. The MS68 is $11,000, Tony. $11,000 if you ever find this coin. 47D in 68. $11,000. Should I send it in and try to ever regret it? That would be something. 1947. Yeah, there is some sort of mafia. Do you know what it means? I mean, the jump to an $11,000 coin for one grade, there is no way they'll do it. They must have some sort of a regulation that prevent them to do that. You make people rich. It's like winning the lottery. There is no way that they'll do that. But I'll show you. So the only one on the internet for sale right now is $348. I just got a picture. Somebody sent it to me. Look, MS67 red, $350. You see that? Okay, gonna leave that right there. Then we're gonna go to gray sheet. Okay, 1947D. Check this out. MS68, $11,000 with a CAC sticker is 12. Highest grade is 68. Mine is 67. 240. $240. Guys, be prepared. Look what I'm gonna run it for. Bid is 185 on it. 240. 67 on gray sheet. Highest grade is 68. It's pretty cool. What about this one? Do you guys know what this is? 1984 Prospector Hangerhard in 69. Retail is $200 on this baby. Take a screenshot and go and look at for yourself. $200 for a 6984 Hangerhard Prospector. This is a 1996 MS67 Libertad. That's one of the key dates. Retail for a 67 is $400. 96, 97, and 98. They're the three key dates. $50 off. Hi, Ricardo. Hola. No problem. You're welcome. 1878 Hermosillo Chop Mark 8 reals, guys. Unfortunately, with this one, I have no room whatsoever. That's the minimum I can run at 250. Chop Mark coins have a nice premium to it. Look at that. Hermosillo 1878. A graded Balboa, 90% silver, 1947. Philadelphia Mint, 500,000 minted, 90% silver. This is a United States Mint coin, uncirculated and graded. Under $100 for it. That's the last year with for circulation with the lady on the back, on the reverse. Guys, $85 raw. This is graded and you get it for $90. Got Maple from 2011. Let's go. $75, guys. Maple 1 ounce, 2011. Here's $69, guys. Let's do it. 69 for a graded maple. This is 49 silver. Five-ounce copper with a pretty lady. 5-ounce copper colorized. Canada proof-like set commemorative of Quebec. This is 80% silver, 80%, 80%, and 80%. Melt value is $56. $56 melt. I'm gonna run it at 55. That's just melt, guys. This is silver price. And look at the reflection on these coins. Look at that. They're all proof-like. Melt value is $56 for this Canadian 1964 proof-like set. $56 is the melt value. Looks like Copcrete knows how to put the money somewhere where there's some value to it. Let me look. What is silver today? Yeah, we're still at $50. Yeah, good price. Thank you, thank you. I will put the sticker inside here. Tiffany, congratulations on the giveaway. Let's do another one. Let's give it 21. Guys, I have one more Canada set. Same melt value. This is the 1965, the following year with this paperwork. Or proof like. Look at my finger in it. Look at that. Silver, 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 silver. All 80% silver. Sealed 1965. At melt. With its original envelope and paperwork. Melt value is $55, $55, $56, somewhere in there. This is at melt, guys. At melt. I lose $5 with one off fee, so I'm actually getting below melt. Here, I take $2, $3 off, guys. $52. Here we go. $52. You get the whole set. There's at least $55 of silver in here. And that's without considering numismatic value, guys. I mean, these coins are not bullion, and you don't even buy bullions at melt. There is always a couple dollars on the top of it. Cochran, nice pickup. Good way to invest. And Canada is one of those coins that you know their value because they're our neighbors. Mexico, United States, and Canadian silver will always have and retain some value and circulatory power. 18. It's not like some foreign country no one has ever heard anything from about. Yeah, no more of those. Guys, I have one more of this. I used to have a whole bag with 30 of them. I sent the 6 best one in to be graded. This one is the highest grade I got back, and it's the last one I have. MS68. Only 100,000 minted. This is El Tayin, Veracruz, 99.9% silver, 1 nuevo peso, 1/4 of an ounce, 1993, only year of mintage in MS68. This is the highest. I had 30 of them, guys. This is the highest grade I got. Solid grade, guys. 110. Let's go. 1993 Mexico in MS68. 110. Veracruz Altain. Who wants this one? Almost 4 ounces of silver. 1975 Balboa. 22,000 minted. Proof Ultra Cameo. Check the size of this coin compared to a Morgan. $22,000 minted, guys. 4 ounces of silver. Sterling silver, 20 balboas from Panama. This is Simon Bolivar, or Simon Bolivar, one of the heroes of South America against the revolution against Spain. Hey, Ned. Panama, guys. I'm going to run it one more time. I'm going to take $10 off. 22,000 minted, proof Ultra Cameo. 4 ounces of silver. Incredible coin. This is particularly beautiful. I don't know if I can open it. It's kind of pretty sealed. 20 balboas, guys. Big coin. Look at the size compared to my hand. Libertad 2022. This is the eBay prices. eBay prices as October 23rd. eBay prices. This is a 2022 $75. I beat eBay by 570 if you guys want it. 2022 Libertad, guys. $75 on eBay. This coin a year ago was selling for $50. I have a year ago eBay. Look at that. 2022, $50. This was from a year ago. And in October was $75. That's what they sell it on eBay, guys. Okay, one more time, guys. It went up $25 in 1 year. This coin, this day, $25 in a year. You guys know that there is a lot of value going up on Libertads. Look at the crazy toning on this one. This is France, World War I, 1918, 83.5% silver. $83.5% silver, France, 1918, over 100 years old coin. France. Here. Back and go, guys. Let's do it. You guys have been nice to me tonight. Back and go. $15 coin. This is the image that was used to create the Walking Liberty and the American Silver Eagle. 1918. $4, guys. Look at that. This is 83.5% silver. World War II. World War I. 1918. World War I. France was under attack by Germany during this time. $6. Paperclip. I think it melts at a little bit over that. I think it's about $7 melt. Yeah. I think Paperclip was waiting for this moment. Good pick up on that one. This is Finland silver uncirculated 1 marca. 1968. Uncirculated. Finland 1 marca. 1968. See, this one has the medal alignment. Silver. Finland silver, guys. One marca uncirculated. $10. Took $3 off, guys. You don't find coins like this. This was meant for circulation. Look how beautiful. Finland, one marca. This is Netherlands. Richardson, congratulations. Look how gorgeous. 1965 Queen Juliana. Silver, 1 gulden. You're welcome, Richardson. 1965 1 gulden in perfect condition. 72% silver. That's a pretty coin right there. What else do we have? Here's a rare Panama coin. This is 1975 Elisario Porras. Sterling silver 5 Balboa from 1975. So this guy right here, Belisario Porras, he served as the president of Panama between 1912 and 1924. President of Panama between 1912 and 1924, over 100 years ago, is commemorated in his 5 Balboas in sterling silver. The coin weighs 35 grams, guys. A Morgan is 26 grams. 41,000 minted. 41,000 minted. He has more than 1 ounce of silver in it. Proof Ultra Cameo. Here we go. More than 1 ounce of silver in it. Proof Ultra Cameo. Panama president from 1912 to 1924. Proof Ultra Cameo. High relief. 5 Balboas. Alright, one more time, guys. This is a cool coin. Panama, more than 1 ounce of silver. Proof Ultra Cameo. Panama. The mustache come free, guys. The mustache come free. Improved 69, this coin is $200. Improved 69, this coin is $200. Thank you, Tony. I was so sad. Did he sell? Who bought it? I wasn't even paying attention. There's $52 of silver as of today, just if you melt it down. right, let's see what we got. $1947 Panama, 500,000 minted, Philadelphia mint. 90% silver. This is running. The pretty lady with the pretty feet. 90% silver, 1 Balboa, 1947. A lot of these have been melted for the silver content. So although they minted 500,000, you don't expect to find that many around. Thank you, Ned. That's a good price on that one. If I get them at a good price, I run them at a better price. You know, they usually, it's kind of like how it works. I'm always looking for good deals as well. You make money not when you sell, but when you buy. Let me see, Brian. Let me do the math. Usually you do a pretty fair value, so I know I can probably do it, but I need to double check. Okay, so I did 90 on this one, and here is the 53, and it's 90. So 90 and 90 is 180. How much? That's a little too low, Brian. Yeah. This is about $115 coin. But again, I got a good price, so I was gonna sell it. Like this is like a selling price. This should sell immediately. Uh, Let me look at one thing. I have a price list, so I can see how much room I have on it with the one-off fees. Okay, give me a second. So we're looking at 180. So you're going 25 below that. I can do it. I can do 165. I can do 165. I would prefer this much, but I can do 165. Right, and you buy a lot from me, so I'm not losing any money. I want you to know that. That's the important thing. I'm not losing any money on this deal. But I had to go check the price list. I got both of them today. I got a large order of Balboa. Last week I got a large order of Libertas. This week I got a large order of Balboa. The week before I got a large order of Cuban pesos. I have a lot of Cuban pesos. You know the star Cubans that you cannot sell and whatnot? I got those. And then the week before that I got a lot of World War II forbidden German coins. Right, this is 165 to number 22. The giveaway is running, so everything is in place. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, that was a great pickup on that. Gonna get a rubber band, can put that around it. Here it is. This is gonna come like this. So I got 150 in it, and I run it at 140. I think 135 is really the very lowest I can go with one-off fees. I bought this one. I had the original price on it. I bought this one a few years ago, and I think it was 125 what I paid for it. 125 or somewhere in there. So I'll run it one more time. 135 is really the lowest I can go with it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep it around. It's the only one I have. It comes from my personal collection. It's not something I found at a local coin shop today. But I need room for stuff, so yes, Send Elnet. And Elnet, do you have my Instagram account? Are you on Instagram? I have one of them on Instagram so that you can get an idea what is that I'm selling. Do you have Instagram at all, or you're not my? If you have Instagram, this is my connection right there, and I do have some. I have at least one peso listed there. But send me a message. Send me a message. I'll send you pictures. Okay. I got several. I got some fractional. I also have the larger. I also have some soap box annex holders with pesos in it. Thank you, Tony. Let me put that in your bag. That was number 23, and this one was Brian for the one before. Okay, I got World War II Germans and Cubans that I cannot sell or show on one knot. Guys, Panama Peel. I have one raw one, which I haven't had one for a long time. I do. I will. Cuba, Tony. What does it mean in Cuban? I am in Cuba. Okay, I got it. I thought it was a little slow on that one. All right, so giveaway is running. Raw copper for sale. So I have one last Peruvian right here. This is my last Peruvian copper. I don't have any more of this one. This is 1937 uncirculated Peru. Thick planchet. This is about 3 times the thickness of a. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do 6 for this one instead of 8. These are $15 in brown on eBay. Fidel Castro, yeah. This is copper uncirculated 1937 from Peru, and I believe this is my very last one. I don't see anyone sitting around. Ethanol, congratulations. I have a 5 ounce Cuban graded for sale. 5 ounce Cuban graded. Wish I can show it to you, but I'm a chicken. My account was on probation for 6 months for showing, not to sell, for showing a Cuban coin. Yeah. 6 months probation from April to October. I've seen enough Napoleon. Guys, look at the comparison between two Panama Peels. All right, look at that. This is raw, and this is an MS64. This is $350 coin right here in MS64. $350. This one is 95. Panama Peel, 90% silver, KM1, first coin minted for the Panama in the registry. Minted in Philadelphia in 1904 only 400,000 minted. Here we go. This is running, guys. This is MS64, guys, right there, and it's $350 right there. Panama Peel, the smallest coin ever minted by the United States Mint. I maybe find one or two every year of these coins. MS70 ASC 2011. They're very hard to get. I have 3 in my private collection. These 2, the greater one and the raw one, are for sale. This is 2011 ASC in perfect grade. That's okay. Some people know. Not everybody know, but some people know. That's why I keep it. This is the 25th anniversary from the first AC that was minted in 1986 under President Reagan's presidency. So this is the 2011 San Francisco emergency right there. $85 in MS-70. You're talking about the Libertas? Those are all Libertas. Be good. $85 in 70, guys. San Francisco struck. I have a whole album for sale. They're missing only 3 coins on it. It's in the bin. I think it's in the bin. Here, look. Come with me. This one, I'm not breaking it. I have many single ones, but here is the album, the leather album, right, guys? 1949 to 2030. They are all uncirculated. I got all the ones, including the 1949 and 1978, which are the 2 rare ones. 1979 with nice toning on it. This is for any extra variety. There is nothing missing here. Here is 1982. All the ones, the old one, the fatty ones. Look at the quality of all of them, guys. Are you looking at the quality of this? You see that? Yeah. Here we go. This is for sale, this album, guys. Here's 1990, 91. Look at the toning on this one, 92. They're all gem. Okay, now the key dates here are missing. I have the 96 graded. Okay, I have this one graded in 67 for sale if you guys want it. I do not have, these are the only three missing. The key dates. This one alone is $1,500, $1,500 for that one. Here again, 1999. Look at the toning on these ones. Look at the toning on that one. All JMBU. Look at that. All of them. Look at the toning on this one right here. Some purple toning right there. All JMBU, guys. All the way to 2024. This one was actually graded in MS-70. Crack the order and put it in here. So you guys know that this one is a 70 right there. And here you put, you got one for variety. So anyway, this is the whole album. I think it's total, there are 49 coins. $4,400, guys. This album, if you would sell, I added the value of the individual coins. The album alone empty is $140. And if you add every single coin, is $4,900 and $4,950. $4,950 if you add each coin individually. You get the whole things for $4,400, and I have to give $400 to one knot. Now you can cut at me. What can I get it at? If you contact me privately, you get the $400 fee off. That's the best price I can do. It's a $49 album if sold individually with this quality of coins. This one alone right here is $185 right there. Same here. Yeah. If you write me privately, I can do 4,000 on this one. Yeah. I have one for me and one for sale. It's very hard to get them, especially in this quality. Guys, you see that? Look at that one right there. Okay, this one are very hard to get. See, there is 67,000 on that one, 100,000 and 300,000. Again, if you want the graded 1996, I have that available. That's a $400 coin in 67. I can do 350 on that one. That's the best price I can. I pay $4,500 for this album, plus if some loose coins. So I need to get $4,000 just to break even with this one. It's $4,900 if you add up. If I would break it down and sell each coin individually and the album individually, I would make about $4,900. $4,900 with fees and whatnot is $4,400. If I don't have to pay the fees, I can do 4,000. But that's the best price on that thing. It's $4,900 album, guys. That's $900 equity in it. I have every single price of every Morgan sold on eBay right here. The 1999 that is in there is $600, just the one coin. $600 for that coin. The 1987 is $225. 210. 2007 is 240. Somebody asked for that today. I have it in there. Anyway, the one missing are these ones. This one is $400 in 67. I have it right here. That one is not in there. I'll do, if anybody buys the album, I'll do 300 on this one. $300. Take $100 off on it. Raw is 240. Yeah, I saw that, and I kind of went in with on that thing, but kind of need to put some money back, so I can't go any lower than that. That's kind of like my lowest point. Yeah, no problem. I love Libertas just like you do. So it's either 4,400 is in the bin you buy right now, or you contact me and we'll work out. The only thing I can do is to remove that. I think will not charge me 7% fees, and maybe there is like even less over $1,000 or $2,000. Do you know that, Tony? If you sell over something over $1,000, I think the fee drops. I never sold anything here that is over that. Yeah, on that card. I might need that. I need to change my card. I believe after over. So anyway, so $4,400 actually I make more than $4,000. 0 1 not. But I'll be willing to take 400 off if we do a different deal. All right, enough of that. Now I'm talking about individual coin for an individual coin. For an individual, if I sell like a gold coin that is worth $2,000 on one knot, then I believe you don't pay 7-8% fee. I think like the first thousand you pay it, and then you pay like what 2%, 3%, 1%. I don't know, something like that. I never sold anything, any individual item that is above $1,000 on one knot, so I don't know how that really works. But I'm pretty sure that if I sell this one on one knot, the fees will be less than $400, which means I will make more than 4,000. Show me that lip set for four. Yeah, I can do 4,000 aside. You know what? Yeah. You want me to show it to you again? Okay. Listen, I'm gonna take. So I can take a risk. It is in the bin. It's right there. It's in the bin. All you have to do is swipe. But I can risk it and take 200 off here, and I'm afraid. I'm hoping. I don't know how that's gonna work, but maybe let's try. I'm gonna run it at 4,200, and if I lose it, I lose it. Let's do that. Let me see. What am I doing here? Right there. That was a big investment, guys. A lot of money. In fact, some people. First time I bought from this guy, I was afraid I was gonna get scammed. I did everything I could do to ensure that I wasn't getting myself into a bad situation. But I can show you what I sent him. I sent him $4,500. There were few more libertads in the deal, but that one was the key. All right, let's try it. Now he knows we correspond. Elned, me and Tony, me and Was Your Daddy do that. Hey Aaron. So let's see. I'm gonna run at 4,200. All right, let's see how that goes. And hopefully it will not be more than $200 of fees. It's been a long day, Iron. Long day. Tomorrow I have to drive 6 hours to go get DNA sample, and Wednesday I'm leaving. So it's just crazy. All right, Tony, that is going to you. Let's see what. Maybe I'm gonna figure it out right now. Let me go and see on my app what how much I got killed. Well, dude, I have one. Tony, let me tell you, I have one. It is one of the best investment you can have. It is one of the best through integrated through. I cannot do that. I cannot do. That's a $400 coin. That's the other things. That's just what I'm hoping to make some money on it. That's the best investment you can make, Tony. I have one, and I'm keeping it for my children. As a thing. Let me see what I pay in fees. Give me 1 second. He bought the album, Iron, that I offer you. What's the Greater Libertad? This one right here. That's a 1996. I need to sell this one individually, guys. It's $400 for a 1996. Only 300,000 minted in MS67. I can do 350. That's the cheapest I can do on this one. Yeah, Tony just bought the album. Remember, Iron, the album that I proposed to you? Yeah, he bought that one. Okay. 350 on this one, guys. 1996 PCGS Gold Shield. It was a giveaway. Okay, anybody wants this one? 350 for it. This is a Simon Bolivar 4 ounces of silver proof ultra cameo. Brian, congratulations. $19.75, 22,000 minted proof ultra cameo, 4 ounces of silver. I run the 96 next. This is running for 275. Okay, if no one wants it, it's gonna go to John. Welcome here, John. Guys, this is gonna be my last stream before I leave for Italy on Wednesday. Guys, I'm gonna be gone for 10 days in Italy. So I'm gonna try to do one stream from there, maybe one live stream without really selling anything, just to show you what I'm doing, kind of like a documentary type of things. And then I'm gonna try to do maybe one sell from Italy if I can. Otherwise, I'll be back after Black Friday. Are you getting Italian coins? Yes, I already have. Elijah, this is the coin. I already have 5 packages of coins sitting on my desk because I cannot have them shipped to United States after the tariffs were implemented in August. Here is this. This is running, Elijah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna definitely come back with some Michelangelo. Absolutely. Yeah, some Leonardo maybe. I don't know. Big H is not here. Is in 1996. I make sure to have plenty for everybody. I do. The only Mona Lisa I saw was a French coin. Big H, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And yes, the Christ one too. They're all on my list. Hopefully, I come back with all of those. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only one. I have other Libertas, but that's the only 1996. That's the only 300,000 minted. Big Hits, congratulations. And how long have you been on One Knot? And what kind of coins do you collect? Yes, the funny thing is I ran this coin 5 times tonight. 5 times and never sold it. I got 2 people fighting over it. That's the sad things about One Knot. I really hate it. I wish I had one coin for everybody. US and Mexico. Are you familiar with this coin right here? Do you do cents, Big Hits? No, don't. Let's be nice to each other. Okay, Aurelia is a good guy. He just not happy. I wouldn't be happy either. This is $11,000 and 68. 11,000 and 68, guys. I got this Ike dollar here is $80 in MS67 on gray shit. No, it's not talking bad to me. It's just sad. I'm fine. It's all good. We're all good. It takes a lot to get under my skin, but I don't think he was referring to me. It's disappointment. I understand that feeling. Okay, Mexico coins. Let's focus on beautiful coins, guys. Let's do that. All right. What about this one? Big Hits. Have you ever seen this coin? It is a 1993, only 100,000 minted, Altai in Veracruz, in MS68. So let me tell you a story about this coin. There are only 100,000 minted. I was able to buy a roll of them. I pick out the six best one and send it in to be graded and sold the other ones raw. This one is the highest grade I got back, MS68. Only 100,000 minted, 999 silver. Yeah, I know, Elia. You're a great guy. It just came out, guys. We're good. We're all good. No, he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about the situation. The situation sucked. That's right, Elia. That's what you meant. The situation sucks. He wasn't referred to any people or places. It was not referred to any people or places. Guys, I have a lot of Libertas here I can sell raw. That was my only graded one at the moment. We're all trying to be good, and there is no one good but God. MS68, guys, here we go. I'm gonna run it. This is the highest grade of the 30 that I got. Only 100,000 minted. Here it is. 89 Libertas. Let me see. Might not have that. No, I have 82, 83, 84, 85, 91, 92, 2000, 2008, 2009, 2013, 16, 20, and 22. Well, it was that wasn't the bottom of the barrel iron, okay? Because I say I bought a whole roll and I only graded the best six. The best six. So you are in the top percentile right there. This one is the one that came back as a 68. And I put it in my collection, and then I realized I have one already. Yeah. I think I was a roll of 30 of them, 30 coins, and then I got the best six. And I bought them in Italy, by the way. Some guy had them. I don't know if he knew what he had, but this is the highest grade. Guys, I'm going to run it one more time, and then I'm going to put it away. This is my very last one. I sold all 30 of them. Yeah, I think it was 60, whatever was I sold. There was under $100. Only 100,000 minted. All right, put that away. Okay, let's see. Any Libertas lover? 2020, guys. 2020 is the COVID year. 2020 COVID year. $90. As of October 23rd on eBay, the 2020 sells for $90 or sold for $90. I can do $80 on this one. Hey, Barty gang. As of October, this coin sold for $90 on Walnut. On eBay, sorry. It's gonna go now for $80 here. 2020 COVID year. I got 1980 onza. This also come from a roll. This is the precursor of the Libertad. And that you the guys know why they stopped minting them in 1980? Do you guys know why they stopped making them in 1980? They did not have a 1981. There is no 1981. Do you guys know why? In fact, they started making the Libertas in 82, but did not let distributor them until 1985. Do you guys know why? What happened in 1980 with silver? The Hans brothers, remember that? They dropped the price of silver at about $50 per ounce. And then when they got caught in 1981, the price of silver dropped to $8. And so now all the like the Mexican government minted this coin and he bought the silver. Yeah, If they bought the silver at $50, they were not gonna let it go at $8, right? So they minted them and held them. They were not gonna distribute it. They waited until silver was gonna go back up. Now that was a scam, guys. Nowadays it's not a scam. Silver is really up and it's gonna stay like that. Okay, that's a beautiful coin, guys, right here. $50 of silver in this coin. Anybody wants this chop mark? It will be under us next year. Probably, I don't know. It's been pretty consistent what it is. It's gone up and down $3, $4, but it hasn't really been going under 50 for a while. Yeah, maybe I should keep all my ounces, right? Why selling them? Look at this copper, iron. Look at that. Yeah, 400 pounds of silver. Yeah, you bought that. Isn't that a cool one though? Aaron J, congratulations. Guys, I'm gonna sell this pretty Calabrese lady for $22. Look at that. 5 ounces of copper, colorized. You got a Kraken here with glow in the dark eyes. I know you like sheep. I'm trying to think I have any sheep, but I don't think I do. Five of what? Of this? Is that what you're talking about, Tony? I don't have five, but I'll do. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send one to you as a gift. I don't know where I would put it, but I'm gonna figure it out. No, this one is coming to you for free. Right there. Gonna put it here. I'm gonna figure it out how to do it. All right. Have a good night too. Thank you so much. Everything will be shipped in the morning. Here, I have another one here if anybody wants it. I think these are in the bin. I'll have to change it. Here we go. This is running, guys. 5 ounces. Antique, the Kraken with a pirate ship. I might have something with a ship actually, now that I'm thinking about. Let me see. Maybe I sold them all. Yeah, I do. It is sell or not? I don't know. No. All right. Ned, I have this one. Pirate ship, 5 grams of silver, 300,000 minted. 300 of them I have a color version, and 30 of them are gold plated. Do you have this one? But do you have the silver one, the color one, or the gold plated one? This is sealed. We can open it here live and see which one it is. Yeah, the silver one. Okay, anybody, if you want it, $25. We can rip it live. It can be a silver one. There are only 3,000. This is 460 of 3,000. 3,000 are silver, 300 are color, and 30 are gold plated. That's the only ship I have. Bobcat Canada 49s 2016. Hey, no problem. I tried to think what I had, and I remember I had that. Canada 49. Here we go. The mommy included one of those Kraken, and she says she appreciates you. That's good. Thank you, Tony. I hope you won't get in trouble, but it's a great investment. You know that better than I do. Toners. I do have a toner right here. I got a couple toners, but one of them is a little bit crazy. Let me show you what it is. Let me put this away first of all. So I think this is artificial toning. Where is it? Right there. Hey, Adam. We'll pray for you. Okay, this is a Libertad 2001, and he has some really crazy color to it. You're welcome, Adam. Okay, I need to run it with your daddy, or you want me to put it in the bin just for you with your name and avoid any contention? All right, let me tell you the 2020, this is 2001. 2001 goes for 95. I'm gonna do 75 on this one, okay? Because I don't know if the toning is original or is artificial, okay? But the 2001 retails on eBay for $95. I think I sold it. I cannot remember who bought it, but it was sold. All right, good job. Phew. I was afraid there was like a fight or something. 26. What did I skip? Dang it. This is going to Tony. What was 25? I missed 25, guys. Let me run a giveaway. Let me fix one thing. 25 was yes, the 96. I don't think I put a sticker on it. No, I put 24 on it. Buonanotte. Thank you so much, buddy. Everything will go out in the morning. Appreciate you too. Trying to give you the best deal I can and the best coin I can find. Again, remember, guys, this is a hobby. I do that. This is a labor of love. I do that with passion. Right. I'm trying to fix. I think there was too much excitement and I got mixed up with the numbering. So, one coin escaped my numbering system. I know which one. There it is. I found it. Thank you, Ed. Ned, you're you're a good man. I don't know. Yes. Write me. I'll send you everything I have about those Cuban pesos that I have. All right. Okay, guys. This is silver proof ultra cameo 1970 Bahamas sailfish 80% silver. Here we go. This is running 80% silver proof ultra cameo 1970 Bahamas. Okay. Yes, that's what I just mentioned. So I'll write to you right after the 1944, guys. 5 sucres from Ecuador in mint condition. Look at the luster on this coin. Look how frosted this thing is. Ecuador. Here we go. This is running. This is a crown size 5 sucre from 1944 from Ecuador. It is 72% silver, 25 grams. I love because they write all these things on it. See that? Mexico Mint, although it's Ecuador, Mexico City, 5 sucres. This is the sucres is the name of this guy and the name of the coin. It's like a Balboa is the name of the guy and the name of the currency. This is 50% silver Bermudas, 1 crown from 1964, uncirculated. Nice luster on this one. Bermuda, 1 crown from the British Islands with Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, this one does have a ship, now that I remember on it. Cool coin. Right here to the side. No one wants the chop mark. I would keep it, but I already have 2 of them. Although this is a better mint mark than what I have. This is Hermosillo, Areas. Yes, and I just accepted, Arrow. I would have accepted any offer from you. You know you're my friend. So thank you. Yeah. I think you are getting. Where is it? I have them somewhere special. Right here. Good night, Ed. Guys. I'll be in Italy for the next 10 days. I'm not dying. I'm not disappearing. This is going to you, Daryl. Try to be in touch. If you have requests, send it to me, Ned. I'm gonna write you immediately after the stream about the Cuban pesos. All right, send you some pictures. I don't like to travel anymore, but you know what? It's gonna be an important trip. So I think I'm gonna get some good things done. I'm hoping for the best. Canada. I will. I will see some, my parents. I will see some friends. I will do some research work, which I really like. Working on some publication. I had a publication last week. A scientific publication came out that I helped working out. So I'm very excited about that. I have a kilo. It's in the bin. Let me show it to you. But it's crazy low mintage. Let me show what it is. I'm gonna put the description up so you can see what it is. Here it is, and I'm going to bring it here so you can see it. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September. Oh, man, it's heavy. Like my father's come to what type of research? I'm a geneticist. No, that's the only kilo I have. That's the only kilo I have, unfortunately. This is number 1161 2025. So search for me. I have a PhD in human genetics. That's okay. I should grade it, huh? Look at my hand compared to it. Guys, you know the Rita, what did you pay for those Iron J, if I may ask if you remember? Yes, there was a little too much excitement, ethanol. 175. I'll do 175 if you want this one. I saw them for $500 on eBay. So I thought that, I could get at least two. What did I have them listed at? 275. If you want it, I'll do 175 on it. But anyway, or maybe I'll keep it. It looks kind of cool, like on my desk like that. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't really have any interest. I bought it. My local coin shop had it. I tried to give her good business. Sometimes she has stuff I care. Sometimes she doesn't. And but if I keep buying from her, she'll give me good deals. So if anybody wants it, that's a kilo. And look it up. 2025 euro the snake. It's about $500 on online for that thing. Now I cannot see myself asking that much money, but that's what the retail price is. This is sterling silver instead, right here. Sterling silver. Proof Canada. For the Summer Olympic of 1976 in Montreal. Where is it? Right here. This one was minted in 75. So they minted 2 million of these in business strike, but only 90,000 in proof ultra cameo. So big difference. 2 million business strike, 90,000 in proof ultra cameo. If anybody wants it, here it is. This is running $5. There is a Native American throwing the javelin. They use like Native American imagery for instead of like actual athletes to kind of commemorate the First Nation. Only 90,000 minted in proof. Anybody wants it? Want to make me an offer? These coins are gonna be sitting here for a week, for 10 days. So if I can get them to move, I'll get them to move. If not, I'll keep them around here. Guys, 1984 Prospector, $200 in MS69. $200 in MS69 for the Prospector 1984. I need 150 for it. 150 for it, and it's yours, guys. This is $200 in 69. Kruger hand. Better date 2018. South Africa, first country to have bullions. 2018 South Africa Kruger hand. Better date. MS69 early release. The final web spider with the spider web on the slab. 2015 final web spider from Australia. 2002 Libertad. 2002 Libertad. Oh, my phone went on the floor, guys. Come to the rescue. Here we go. Nothing bad. It's still here. I was trying to put a coordinate and I bump it off. Let me clean it up. There we go. It's charging. What is this one? 2022. No, that wasn't the one I just ran. I ran the 2002. 2002, guys, as October 23rd on eBay. 2002 is $100. I do 85 on it. $100 retail value on eBay for sold 2002 Libertads. Any particular date you might be looking for a Libertad? I'm gonna run this end of roll 1947, guys. This is the part that was toward the inside of the roll. This is the part on the outside of the roll that is toned. This is the end of the roll of the 1947 Quantum Hawk. 90% silver. Key date 1947. Look at one side compared to the other. This is what the coin that is at the end of the roll looks like. It's exposed to the environment. 1959, better day for a Canadian dollar, 80% silver. Melts at $32, guys. $32. Hey, no problem, Serge. Thank you for being here. I am closing in about a minute. Gonna run one more giveaway and then we rate somebody. Let's do that. Anything you guys want me to run before I close the stream? Okay, this is the time. I'm running one more giveaway, which is running right now. We're gonna rate somebody. If there is anything you want me to run, this is the time to ask. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wrap everything up. Got Finland uncirculated right here, silver. One marker from 1968. 1968 silver Finland. You don't see a lot of Finnish coin. $15. Do you have a 1939 Pope Pius the 12 10 lira when you get back? I will look for one. 1939 Pope Pius the 12 10 lira. I will look for one. I know I do not have one right now. Right, I'm gonna run things that are here on my table and then I'm gonna put them away. This is one gulden in a mint condition, absolutely gorgeous. Netherlands, one gulden. Look at the quality of this coin, guys. I'm gonna go as close as possible to it. Look at that. Look at that lion in the middle. 1965. This is 72% silver. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, this goes back in my box. 2011 Libertad. It's called Gulden. Gulden, which means florin in Dutch, which is the language they speak in the Netherlands. Gulden, 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 which means florin, which comes from the word Florence, which is the Italian city where the first bank system started in the 13th century by a family called the De Medici family. The De Medici family. That's where all the name comes from. Every time you hear a florin, that's where it comes from. 2011, 1 ounce. I know stupid things. 2011, guys, running Libertad. 2011 Libertad. Let me see what this price is for the 11. 2011. $65. This is the wrong price on that one. 2011. Yeah, $65. Sorry, guys. I must have switched the flip. Okay, let me fix that price immediately. All right, here we go. $2002 is $100. 2002, $100. eBay prices October 23rd. $100 for the 2002. I got 95 on it. I'm gonna run it at 85. $15 cheaper than eBay. $2002 Libertad, guys. $100 on eBay for 2002. Canada Bobcat. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Everything will be shipped in the morning. Congratulations to Tony. You're still here. Congratulations for another giveaway. And I'm going to rate somebody, and you guys are going to have a great night. Thank you, Tony. I will send you. I think you only have one coin out, so we'll let you know what's going to come in. We'll see you when I come back. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys, and I appreciate all your support. Lucky Lucian. Let's rate Lucky Lucian, the Romanian dude.